my single solitary viewer, and welcome to the Cubic Cauldron Modded Edition. I can't say Modded Edition. It's the Modded Edition of the Cubic Cauldron. Woo! I wrestled my way through that. And here is my base at what I call the Cauldron Canyon. And we'll see that we'll see why in a moment. Now, as you can see, I'm already it's episode 1, and I've done a few things. I've explored a little bit, and I made myself a nice grove, an apple grove / path towards a house that I'm starting to work on, and I'm using carpenter blocks, and I'm using some chiseled blocks for some new textures, as you can see here in the path. It's all stuff I'm discovering because this is pretty much the first modded Minecraft I play. I know nothing, and the mod pack, it does contain quite a bit of stuff. Where can I check this? Mod options? No. Item subsets? Oh, yeah, okay. Item subset. Mods. Okay, so as you see, there's a lot of mods. What we have here, it's been assembled by Rockyakaben, and he's been considerate enough to try and think about the interests of as many of us as he could. So there's stuff like, for me, like Twilight Forest and Biomes Aplenty, and no, that's the exploring stuff. That's really, really my bag. Also, as is some of the deco craft and some of the other carpenter's blocks, most notably. Bibliocraft, all those stuff where you can build more stuff. A lot of it I just have no clue how to get to or how to build. But hey, I can get there in time. In time, I'll figure it out. There's also, the mechanical mods with all the pulverizers and the big smelters and as you can see from the tools here, from what's it called? Tinker's Construct? Yes, Tinker's Construct. All those mods with a lot of ores and stuff and jetpacks. And speaking of jetpacks, to survey the area, we're gonna build ourselves a little something new. Whoops! Why? Let's just put the marble in there. We're gonna build ourselves something. Let me try to remember how it works. Okay, that's not how it works. I was certain that was how it was. How I could build it. The glider. I guess I can't build a glider. Huh. Hold on. Glider. Hang glider. Glider wing. Oh, okay. So there's a lot more leather than meets the eye. Okay, I had the recipe wrong. I was trying to go by heart, and yeah. As you can imagine, Flouzemaker and going by heart is not as likely as you'd think. Okay, so we have one wing on one side, and I think if we do that way, we can make the wing on the other side. Okay, that's awesome. And then you can put the wings like this. Oh, okay. I thought you needed them to be on different sides, but now we have a hang glider. Before we use it, I'm gonna show you that base because I'm gonna need to sleep. And if you notice, we're at height 152. So I had a lot of difficulties with sleeping because you can't sleep in 1.7. You can't sleep above the build limit. Well, at least the old one. And so I had to make myself a bed down there. Whoops, that's my bag of holding. Did not mean to open that. Yeah, these apples, man, that is my #1 main source of food. It's just easy to snack upon. But yeah, so ultimately, I thought I could like make myself a bedroom in a standard house like this, but I discovered, all right, nope, I gotta dig down. So dig down we must to find ourselves a bed, and I can't even sleep here. Not in this one. Whoops, not the hammer. I wanted a bedroom here, but we're still too high. So we got to go. This is going to be some other little room for something. And the bedroom is actually going to be here. Love the floor here. But as you can see, there's a lot of blocks missing. And that's because some of them are from mod packs. Like that I want some vertical half slabs to go here. To have some... Well, to give a curve inside the wall. That's what I'd want. So basically, there's a lot of blocks missing. Oh, I got pine. Do I have pine on me? I do. Pardon me while I finish this. See, I got the problem I have with all these mods currently is actually that I am doing all of them pretty much. I'm doing too many of them. I'm doing too many mods all at once. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy, Jim. And I wonder if I should keep that there or not. We'll see. We'll see. But I think the sun is about ready to set, so I'm just going to sleep quick. Try this bed out. But what would happen, basically, is that anywhere above, well, right above here, I'd take 2 hearts of damage if I tried to get into the bed. Except sometimes it would work. So I thought at first that there was just a glitch, but no, it's not a glitch. It's not a glitch. Not this time. But I did die twice and lose everything due to a glitch. That's why I'm starting the first episode sort of late. There's a glitch with the sleeping bag that made me slip and fall through the world and right into the void twice. And I lost everything I had collected. And so since I started so many times, well, you know, that's why I've got a few projects going, and I got a lot of projects in mind, mostly build related, but I want each of them all to have functions, and they will be related to mod packs. I don't know which, I'm not sure which mods I'm going to go with each. But as you see, this is the base, and it's called the cauldron because it's actually cauldron shaped, sort of, with water at the bottom. But spawn is actually right over here, and that's where we're going to go visit. And I made a little road here with the dirt I amassed because apparently I have a road fetish. All right. Huh. Is it me or is the glider blinking? That is right and proper strange. But I'm going to try to see, can I get all the way to spawn on the glider? That's the test right now. I want to see how far I can get from... Oh, I can almost make it all the way. I think I might be able to actually make it all the way. Oh, it's going to be so close. Can I like go upper? More up? Oh, no, I'm not going to make it all the way, but it's going to be really, really close. Ah, fell in the water. That's too bad. Okay. I also have a horse, so I could have taken the horse. Oh, ouch. Sorry. All right. So, as you can see, Biomes of Plenty to me is like my most important mod, because I love exploring and discovering all the biomes, and all the biomes also give more wood and more material, and more stuff to build with. But this is our starter hut. That's community goods for everyone. Goes down to the caves at diamond level. But we don't need that right now. We have a portal here to a mining dimension. It's the mining portal. And I see here that Mus has made a nether portal that I'm not going through right now, but I will in the future. I'm not going through this portal while recording because half the time I disconnect and I bug out while in the portal, so I have to disconnect and reconnect and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not risking it while recording. Okay, this is all sorts of goodies. Table basin empty into the chest. Yeah, okay. Why is there a stick? So here's the smeltery, and it's been kindly automated. But I found a village in the in the mining dimension, and I robbed it of its smeltery that came with it. So I also have a smeltery, like a basic smeltery. I don't have like this tank here, and I don't have the stuff to automate it or anything, or even the molds. But I'll be able. I'll have I'll have a leg up in terms of starting up and starting my basic smeltery. So to get some smelted stuff smelted, and of course I'll need a building for that. And I will be showing you around a little bit and discussing some projects I have. I don't know when I'll be doing what, but we're coming upon here. You can see along the shore. This is Dead's place. Not Dead's place. I'm pretty sure this is Sam's place. Sam's place. Well, that's a fancy banner. Oh, it's the Crimson Cult banner. Okay. Yeah. They went and killed some Crimson Cult people. There's actually maybe can we see it above the trees? Yeah. You see the black stain there. Yeah. There. So the Crimson Cult is established way over there. I should have made myself a waypoint of spawn, really. I'll do that in time. If you check, okay. I'll speed up. I'll do my best to get there in time. Love these. I need a few more of these mystical gray flowers. I'm gonna try to be discreet about stealing them. I might need some pink ones too. But as I make my garden in the cauldron, it's gonna be pretty nifty. But I'm making it pretty because look at all these fancy grasses and herbs, and like I added plenty of them already. So someone was setting up here, and I think it's living. Not positive because I think. Okay, no, okay, so that's Rocky actually. Okay, so that's living and okay. That's what? That's an apple? Okay. Well, they're not here currently, but as we see, we have Thlomcraft and stuff like that. I'm not sure what that mod has. It's one of those. Oh, Jesus! It's a cute little hobgoblin. They're pretty harmless. Don't know how to trade with them or anything. But for some reason, the villager guards actually seem to quite. They seem hostile to the hobgoblins, even though they don't seem to have an attack or of any kind. So I don't know. Go figure. I'm trying to cross the forest, taking fall damage as I go, because this is not UHC, so it doesn't matter. But I will need to eat. Did I miss it, or it's right over here because. There it is. It's over there. You can't. Once you see the tree, you can't miss it. So what happened is, like, Rocky, of course, set up shop rather quickly, and he started himself a little house here. I do believe that's his. Oh, look at those fancy doors. Not sure about the floor. It's a little bit flashy. Aligned cobblestone bricks. Nice. Okay. But you gotta like the bookcases and stuff like that. I really need to start making me some bibliocraft stuff. Some nice skulls. We're not gonna sift through their stuff, but so he grew himself a rubber tree, and Musclelog thought it was a wild tree, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go up there and put skeletons on my branches. He decided to build inside the tree, and that's what it looks like. You know what the problem with all these modded blocks? I can't eat if I can't. Oh no, I'm not hungry. I didn't see the skeleton. I don't know where he is. But the reason I climbed up here is because I can jump and try to get a bit of a head start going to my back to the base there, back to the cauldron. So as you can see, though, I don't remember what the mod is called for those dungeons, but they're going to be very interesting to raid. I found a village right next to the cauldron, and oh, this is interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm not. As villagers would say, I'm actually like you can tell that I'm learning how to use a glider right now, because I just crafted it at the beginning of the episode. I'm not sure if we're gonna. Oh, but yeah, these little bumps in the road make it real practical for the glider. This is awesome. All right, let's remove the glider for a second and head to the village just to show you, if you've never seen them, villages from mods. They contain a few new buildings. This one had a smeltery here, but Sam took it, and so that was a special building you don't see often. And they have buildings that are spawned in wrong, but this one, has a stencil table, so that's a Tinker's Construct building, building, and it's got some Tinker's Construct stuff inside it. And we also have a guard tower over there with some guard villagers. But I believe night is falling again. No, it's not quite. It's just the biome. So that's the village. Oh, and next to the village, okay, I guess we missed it just a tiny bit. But I also have a dungeon of my own that I claimed. There you go. There it is in sandstone. I claimed it as my own, and that's going to be exciting to loot. It has not been done yet. It has not been done. I have not looted it. I do have a horse because I found a mine shaft. Where did I find a mine shaft and a saddle? Or a saddle in the mine shaft? Day one, I dug down there, the opposite of how to climb up to the canyon. And that digs directly into a mine shaft. And the mine shaft leads to the bottom level of that dungeon over there. Whoops. That's brilliant, Flouz. Well done. Okay, so let's climb back up. Yeah, I'm going to have to go kill that zombie. I don't know where he spawns, but... I'll use my alternate bed. Sorry. Just trying to... there you go. I'll use my alternate bed to sleep the night away. But that's the bed I had to take while making, the first initial steps up here. And I believe there might be a zombie somewhere. Where's you, zombie? I guess he's not here. So I've got some plans. Mostly, I want to have some gardens and grow a few of the crops from Pam's Harvest Craft and do stuff. I saw barley, and I figure if it is possible to, I'll inquire. But if it is possible to brew beer or ale or something, I definitely have to do that. And I don't see him right now. But at the bottom of the cauldron is usually King Slime, because they see there's this slimy island there, and King Slime somehow fell all the way down, I guess. I don't see him right now, but perhaps if I change my perspective... Oh, there he is. Huh? King Slime. He looks like a charming little fella. I went and took a selfie with him. Because, hey, that's how I roll. But my plans, I think, might help. It might help if I open the map here to show you. So... there are several biomes, but here we are. I'm right here, and King Slime is right there. And the rest of the base with the orchard and stuff is right here. Planting gardens that extend here and here. And I want to make probably I'd like to do some terraforming. And I'm thinking of making a tunnel. I'd have to plug the lava if I wanted to make it here, but what a tunnel here that makes all this navigable. So this would be like a thing for like boat mods. And so I'd like to terraform and have all these things being navigable and make it possible to boat all the way to here, let's say. And you can travel by boat, and that'd be fun. And you have docks and stuff like that. And in these tunnels, I could put a lot of the modded stuff, because they need room, and sometimes you have all those reactors and those generators, and those look like industrial builds. And I figure these big tunnels, I'm thinking perhaps making them look like they're like World War II docks for submarines, where they'd secretly lock in submarines inland to repair them, but they'd be underground, so nobody would even know that there was a submarine base there. So I have a giant hole here planned for a staircase that goes all the way down. We should be able to see the steps about here. Oh yeah, it goes down to right in the middle of the screen. We can't quite see the entrance. I would go down, but like climbing up 100 layers without stairs or anything is really boring. So I'm gonna need a jetpack or something. But yeah, you can see right over there a little entrance. It goes perfectly on that little place there, that little flat area right next to the lake. And that's the perfect place to build this little port thing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna probably plug the lava, maybe. The lava flow that's right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plug it to make the tunnel right over here instead. Because it's like it's thinner. It seems like more appropriate. I don't know. And have that be able to reach the whole way through. I'm excited by these types of projects. That's a lot of terraforming to do. But hey, it's my bag. So that's some of the things upcoming in terms of builds on the Cubic Cauldron Modded Edition. But there's also all these mods to discover, and of course, I'm a complete nincompoop. I don't know any of them. But I took to the carpenter blocks and such rather quickly. They do enable me to make slants like this. Oh, here, if you wonder why is there a hole here, there's gonna be. That's somewhere I plan on making perhaps making bookshelves or something where I can store stuff. And you can like have an extra layer, so you can have two different colors on the same two different textures on the same blocks. I'll eventually put in windows, the same pretty much that you saw at Muslog's place. I love the completely clear or extremely clear windows. They're fun. I like windows that you can actually see through, and you can see the village. So I have a stunning view. And yeah, so hopefully, if you want episodes on the modded Cubic Cauldron server, or the Cubic Cauldron Modded Edition, leave likes. Leave yeah, leave likes. I didn't show you this little part here, but this I do things like this, and this is how I choose which textures I'm gonna build with. And so I went with this pale tan brown palette that seemed like it fits atop the canyon. It seems fitting, the color scheme. I'm making glass here. Did I have something here stored that I need to show you? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, diamond in the mining zone is very easy, especially when you have this stone hammer. And smeltery stuff. Oh, I found some good little things. I found a few interesting things. I'm gonna make myself an enchantment table and a vanilla enchantment table and anvil just for the fun of it. I think I'd like a bow, and I have that Power 4 book, so I mean that's good. And with that, I think I'm gonna be a little more prepared to go out adventuring. So if you like to see more Cubic Cauldron modded, don't expect to see a whole lot of tutorials on my series because I know nothing. And most of the time I don't really like doing too much research. So I'll take a quick look at some stuff and get some ideas, but like I'm not an expert, and I'm not going to be an expert because I don't have the time to like completely become an expert in research and everything. I want to play some other things like UHCs, and I want to do some editing, and I want to do some other things, and I can't do everything if I research too much. Though I do plan on researching a little bit, but if you want to see certain things, do put them in the suggestion box. Leave a like if you want to see more episodes. And, of course, to see them pop up in your subscriber feed, it helps if you click the subscribe button. But, hey, not everyone uses this subscriber feed on YouTube, so, you don't have to subscribe. But that's it. Hope you'll check out the future episodes and help me out as I discover the world of modded Minecraft.